Okay, so we're live. So put your hands by your side if you don't mind. Start off now. And just reach to your side, reach to your side, reach to your side. So you get a nice flex on that lat, rib cage, opening up this midsection here and then opening up the hips. So as we travel down, try not to get the raised shoulder too high. So concentrate on getting the raised shoulder low. So consciously pull it low and then side bend to the lowest that you can go. And then from there, come to the middle, center yourselves. And then again, slight bend, all the way. So try and get that shoulder, the one that's raised, try and get it low. Try and get it low. Awesome. And we're going to hold that. Good. And then again, we're going to center. And your head, you're going to grab your head, pull it. So you're going to gently pull it to your shoulder whilst your other shoulder is being dropped down. Drop it down so you get that stretch on that neck. Get that stretch on that neck. Hey, hand. Get that stretch on that neck. Awesome. And from there, we're going to center and grab the other side. Gently pull it. Neck, gently. Good. Awesome. And then head-wise, shoulder-wise, lat-wise, popped. We're going to start now. Hip hinging all the way. Hip hinge all the way. I'm going to go over here because you can see me. All the way. As low as you can. Get to a point where your legs are quite stiff still. Don't flex your knees too much. Get to the point where your fingers are low. What we want ultimately is your fingers to touch. So you're going to get to a point where you can't go down no more without having to flex your knee. So be in that position without the flex and start pulsing. Start pulsing it. Dynamic. All the way until you can touch the floor. If you can't touch the floor, even with the dynamic, then just flex at the knees, okay? What we want is for you to touch the floor. Once you're there, you're gonna just keep that position. And slowly put your knuckles and then your fist to the floor. You do that by opening up your lats. So there is a little bit of rounding on your upper back. Well, there certainly is mine anyway. And then from there, you're going to pull your hands in. You're going to grab your ankles, and with your pull, you're going to pull yourself into your body, right deep. So your back naturally curves. So there is no keep the back straight on this one. Let the back round naturally. A natural spine, neutral spine, all the way. Pull yourself into your legs. And once you've done that, so that we don't hold it too long, we're going to come up slowly. Watch the head rush. Watch that head rush. Go all the way up into a supine. Awesome. And then from there, once again, we're going to go down. Back into that same position that you was, but you're not going to hold the ankle. Your fingers are going to go to the floor, and they're going to start walking. Your heels are going to start to elevate, and then you're going to get to a point where your palms are firmly flat on the floor, and your head goes down, and we are now in the downward dog stretch. Try to get your heels as close to the ground as possible, and that way it will alleviate the pressure that you'll be feeling on your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. And then Coming out of the downward dog, I'm going to make sure we have space. Coming out of the downward dog, you're going to walk forward, put your knees on the floor. I'll go this way. Put your knees on the floor and then your thighs on the floor. Get your thighs on the floor and then hold yourself up. Hold yourself up. So you're going to the Cobra. So you've gone from the dog to the Cobra. Deep breaths here. So we're going to breathe in deep through our nose. As we breathe in deep, we're going to expand the belly. You're going to feel your belly just expand and that abdomen feeling tight and stretched. Breathe in through the nose and then we breathe out through the mouth. Every time we breathe out, try and sink your lower back deeper to the floor. Breathe in through the nose, expand the belly, breathe out through the mouth. And just stay, get that tightness in the lower back. And from there, we're going to put our whole body on the floor. So I'm going to get in a position where you can see me. So we're going to put our whole body on the floor and you're going to put your elbows down. Put your elbows down. And now with your elbows down, you're going to flare your elbows. So the same position, 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle of your elbows. And what you're going to do is put your hands out and then your leg's going to come up. One leg's going to come up. And with your opposing hand, the one on the other side, you're going to use that as support and you're going to drag the hand in front of you out. So you're lifting your body up, so you're twisting your body up, lifting your body up. Put pressure on the palm and try and lift yourself up from the floor. And you're going to feel a stretch on your pec, your chest, your shoulder, your obliques, your hips. Hold that. And then slide your hand back into the starting position. Bring your leg down. Bring the other leg up so that it's at a 90-degree angle. Outstretch the hand that was closest to you. And the other hand now, you're going to bring it towards you. Put your palm on the floor. Try and raise your body. Twist at the same time. And you're going to get an awesome stretch on that chest, shoulder. We're going to hold that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what I'd like you to do now is we're going to get on our backs. So we're going to get on our backs. Hopefully you can see me, you can. Right, so the arms, they go beside you. They go beside you. And you're going to raise one leg up, like that. You're going to reach out for your leg, reach out for it, support your leg, and then pull your leg towards you. Pull your leg towards you. As far as it can go, without the extra bend, without the extra flex. And and holding that, stretching that hamstring. What we're going to do from here is collapse the upper leg, collapse it down, grab your knee and then pull your knee towards you. Pull your knee towards you. And we're going to hold that knee in place. We're going to hold that knee in place. And then change legs, and then one leg goes right back up. Holding that leg that's raised, pulling it towards you, pulling it towards you. So pulling the hamstring, and then after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the knee's gonna go. You're gonna grab the knee, shin, and you're going to pull yourself in. Pull your knee in all the way. nice and deep. And we're going to hold that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that leg goes down, the arms go beside you, the opposing leg raises itself up again, and you twist it round. So you go into the reverse scorpion. Get to a point where your leg cannot go down anymore without your spine having to twist excessively. So we don't want that spine to twist. Just get to a point where you can naturally, comfortably have that leg over your body. And then what we're going to do now is take breaths in through the nose. So we're going to take a deep breath through the nose, expand the belly. And then we're going to expel the breath out. As we expel the breath out, just loosen that leg. Just let that leg drop. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expand that belly, and then breathe out through the mouth, and then drop. Drop that leg. Breathe in through the nose, expand that belly, and drop that leg as you expel all that air out. And we're going to hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go back to the original leg. We're going to raise it up, and we're going to go right over. Hopefully I can do this. Right over. And once it's right over, without your spine being twisted excessively, then we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly, and then we're going to take a deep breath out, and we're going to drop that leg. Drop that leg. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, expand that belly, and then we're going to take a deep breath out. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, and we're going to expand that belly, and we're going to breathe out. We're going to hold that stretch, and we're going to come back to the center, and from here, we're going to slowly get ourselves up, like so. And what I'd like you to do is extend one leg out. While we're extending the leg out, put our hands on the hips, and then from there, the opposing hand that is opposite the stretched leg is going to be raised up, and then you're going to side bend like we did in the beginning. Really stretch that oblique, that opening up that hip, and slowly bring the hand down. We're going to turn to the thigh. Get our chest low to the thigh. Grab your leg. Keep your spine just neutral. And just stretch deep into that leg. Keep on stretching, keep on holding. Good. Keep on holding. Good. Keep on going. Okay. And then from there, slowly come up, back to the knee. And the other leg now comes out. And your arm's going to get raised. And side bend. Awesome. Good. Just keep that nice and tight. Open up the lats, rib cage, obliques. Getting the adductor nice, stretched, flexed, tight. Hand goes down. Then you're going to turn to your leg and allow your body to go down. Grab your ankle or wherever you can grab, and just pull yourself into that leg. Pull yourself into that leg. Stretch that leg. Keep on holding it. Stretch that leg. Sissons, good morning. Stretch that leg. And then from there, both knees on. One big supine stretch. Grab the elbow. Pull that elbow down. Pull that elbow down. And once again, we're going to go for a side bend. Side bend. Not too long. Just side bend. Not too long. Just go to your fullest side bend. Come up after the fullest side bend. Swap arms. Pull that elbow down. Go into the fullest side bend that you can. Fullest side bend that you can. Good. And then come up again. And then what we're going to do is your knees are going to be spread a bit more wider. And you're going to come down and your hands are going to go directly underneath your chin. And now we're in the frog stretch. That frog stretch, we're going to turn it into a mobilization frog stretch. So we're going to protrude forward so our chin is way over our fists, our fingers, and that's stretching your forearm. And then we're going to come back, we're going to sit on the hips, stretching that hip flexor on both of the thighs. And again, we mobilize out and we come back in. So now we all should be sitting on our heels, near enough. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly. And then we're going to move forward and breathe out. So at the top, we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, expand the belly. And then we're going to move back and the breath is going to come out. And then we're going to take a deep breath through our nose, expand the belly, and then we're going to come out. Take a deep breath through our nose, expand the belly, and then move back. Breathe out. So while we're in this seated position here, your hands are going to go further out. Further out. I'm going to get to a position where you can see me. Further out. And from there, you're just going to sit right down on your hips. So now we've gone into a frog stroke cat stretch. From here, you're going to have your elbows on the floor. Elbows on the floor, and just try and sit on your heels. And we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose for 4 seconds. And we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we blow all the air out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we do it again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Take a deep breath in. Nose, expand the belly. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Try and sit on your heels a bit more. Get a deeper stretch. Breathe in through the nose. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Try and get a bit deeper stretch right into your hips. Breathe in through the nose. Expand the belly. Hold. And then breathe out. Hold. Awesome. Then we come up, and our hands go all the way out, and we go from the frog, cat, to the prayer. And we go deep into a prayer stretch. Opening up our lats, opening up the lower spine, opening up the hips. Hand goes to the back of the neck. The other hand goes to the back of the neck. And you pull your elbows where they meet the tricep. Pull them back so you get a lat stretch. So you're pulling the skin back, getting that lat stretch. Opening up your lats. And we're going to hold that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our hands are going to go down. Then they're going to come up. And you're going to get on all fours. Bring your knees in naturally. So you've got your knees directly behind your wrists. And we're going to just sink your lower spine down. So your belly is protruding. And lean back slightly. And we are now in the child's pose. So we get into the child's pose. From the child's pose, what I would like you to do is twist, turn, tilt your hip any way that you want. So that what happens is that the front of your body is now hovering over one of your hands. So you've transferred the weight of your upper body mainly to one of the arms, whilst your hips are being flexed, tilted, and spine being twisted like an S. Think of your spine like an S. And then from there, you're going to mobilize it the other way, all the way over. Transfer the weight over. So your hips, they go the other direction. Your spine goes into the other direction of an S. Lean in, pop out the lats. Come into the center. Come into the center. And then from there, we're going to slowly make our way up. So we dig our toes into the ground, dig our fingers into the ground, and then we're going to lift our knees up from the ground and then pull ourselves back until our legs are dead straight. So we're back into the downward dog. Holding the downward dog, we're going to pull our heels down to the ground so that we get that nice calf stretch. Takes out the pressure of the wrists, and walk our way back so our feet now are completely flush to the floor. Our fingers now naturally should be on the carpet, on the floor, should be comfortably there, because now your muscles have been elongated, they've been stretched, they've been flexed, they're warm. You are running on optimal fuel right now. And from here, you're going to slowly come up, and we're going to go for that final supine stretch. Final supine stretch where we lean back and put your hands on top of your butt, bring your elbows in, lean back at the same time, opening up your shoulders, chest, airways. Breathe in through the nose, expand the belly, breathe out through the mouth. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. In through the nose, expand the belly, breathe out through the mouth. Deep breath through the nose, expand the belly, and then breathe out through the mouth. And I would like to thank you all. Jamie Thorpe. I am out.